Sorry. Look at it. Oh. Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to a Porsche 918 Spider at the Octane Collection for a supercar driver meet that we have been allowed to attend. So straight away we have a 918 next to the M4. Cars have been driving around ever since we got here. Maybe we're late, it's 9:30. We didn't actually know what time it starts. Yeah, we've got more people leaving. But you can see the kind of coloured cars that we've got here today. But let's have a look inside to see the cars that are on offer. Starting off with a full carbon fibre Koenigsegg CCXR edition. This one is right-hand drive. I'm not sure how many of these are right-hand drive. Can't imagine a lot of them are, and through here we can see quite a 993 GT for sale as well. Now there's going to be a lot of Porsches, and as you can see it's all colour coded. So we've got blue, we've got green, red, orange and grey and black at the end. So let's head down here past a teal Porsche 964. We've got two Renaults, we've got the Williams and then the Renault 5 GT Turbo. Then we come to this 997 GT3 RS. It's quite a subtle variant, and it's a liquid wrap apparently, this dark green. Talking of dark green, we have a dark green Ferrari 575 green with tan interior. Nice to see one that isn't red, such as this 575 behind it. We've got a little trio here. We've got the Porsche Spider, we've got the Jaguar C-Type and the Aston Martin DBR1. And behind them we have a Ferrari Daytona Spider, quite a rarity. Not sure if it's an original convertible or a conversion convertible. We've got a Series 2 Jaguar E-Type Coupe, we've got a Ferrari Dino and then a 997 GT2 RS. Guards red with a satin carbon fibre bonnet, if you can call that a bonnet. We've got another Porsche 911. This one's got martini stripes inside. And here are the pair of almost matching spec E30 M3s, both of which in a very vibrant red. And then talking of pairs, we've got a pair of orange 997 GT3 RSs. These are slightly different again. This one is left-hand drive, this one is right-hand drive. We have one of many 3-litre CSLs. I think there's 3 or 4 here today. We have a Ferrari Testarossa, an early Testarossa. That is glorious, and it's amazing to see white with tan interior. I'd kind of expect it to have black interior with a white paint job, but it's done, I think, 80,000 miles? Yeah, 81,000 miles, and yet this paint is flawless. And next to the white Testarossa, we have a white 997 GT3 RS 4-litre. There's actually a grey one up the top there. And someone's parked a Citroen Saxo here, a very clean Citroen Saxo, 16-valve VTS. This is the kind of back section with a few grey cars, including Bruce, the Land Rover Defender. We've got a Maserati Gran Turismo and a Lamborghini Gallardo Balboni. Now we saw one recently that had the Balboni stripe, but it wasn't a proper Balboni because the stripe needs to continue through the interior, as you can see, and it is manual as well. And then next door we have the 360 Challenge Stradale. In the back corner we have another 997 GT3 RS and another BMW 3-litre CSL. So it is quite the collection at the Octane Collection here. There's a few more at the front that I want to have a look at, but what an astonishing group of vehicles. We've also got a pair of Carrera GTs, both in silver. It seems this year is definitely the year of the Carrera GT. I've seen maybe 5 already, and now they've gone up in value. It seems like they're being used a lot as well, which is great to see. So I think they are my favourites of the collection as we enter this silver Porsche section with another 360 Challenge car and another 3-litre CSL. But whilst the best thing comes in twos in this place, we've actually now got 3 Porsche Carrera GTs, because another one has just turned up. We have a grey Carrera GT that's just arrived, and what sounds like a Murcielago? Oh no, it's a Diablo, I was close. We've got a Diablo VT pulling in. So further up in the car park, we've got a 997 Turbo, we've got an 812 GTS, the convertible variant of the 812 Superfast, and then a Voodoo Blue Cayman GT4. And as the sun tries to show itself, the 812 has got its roof down and he's heading out for a drive. That sounds fantastic. We have a couple of new arrivals, a 993 RS and a 964 RS. And it does seem like a lot of the cars are definitely leaving, like the 2675 LCs. But for a change of scenery, I am now inside a mighty Accord, and we have some Porsche 911s behind us about to leave. We are capturing cars leaving a car show. Cyclists are on the way. Maniacs. So we are following the two Porsche Carrera RSs. This 964 sounds amazing, and they're heading to Ascot because there is an auction on at the moment for a variety of vehicles. Let's put the window down. So we might join them. The mighty Accord. What is it? What is it? They're looking at something. It's that. What is that?
Rusty piece of shit.
He loves the Porsche. His wife did not care in the slightest. Like, he's chatting away. She's like, "Yes, hon, there's a lovely pub around the corner. Look at it." He's pointing. She has no interest whatsoever. There's the green one. There it is. Watch her as she doesn't look at it. She looks at whatever's down there. The pub, of course.
Try not to film his erection.
So we did some safe but dynamic driving, got in front of them, and now we're going to get some flybys.
That's fantastic.
We have ended up in Ascot, so we're going to see what's around, what's in the auction, and what other cars are driving up. So there's not actually anything parked at the moment, just some dirty and non-dirty Land Rovers.
Oh, good effort. Oh, from Dubai.
Worst stopped spec. Oh, look at the floof. Look at him. So we are now car spotting in the car park opposite Ascot, and if you think we've done this before, you'd be right. So you never know what you might spot around here. There's a Maserati, Bentley and a Ferrari California T over there, and someone called Neil. And by the Cali we've got an Aston Martin Rapide S, but that's not the best Aston in this lineup, because beyond the Golf R we have an Aston Martin DB5 just parked in a public car park. And next door a 996 who is embarrassed to be a 996. We have an R8 which is Manuel. We've got a Range Rover Sport but on off-roading tyres. There's a Mustang with a bulge in its bonnet and a snake on its grille. We have a Toyota Supra convertible, an Aston Martin Vantage. We've even got a tiny MG Midget, but an even smaller Avanti. This was built to destroy the Lotus Elan, and it's one of only 66 left. Further up the road we've got a Daimler Dart parked out the way as this Porsche drives by, and a big American truck. The Dodge Ram almost dwarfing the Haman X6 all the way from Dubai. So yes, that is a Haman body kit, white with red details. What a pair they are. They're parked in the loading bays. Makes sense. They're the biggest vehicles in the whole area. Looking through the gates we can see some Benzes. There's a 944. There's variety of stuff. Smashing! Oh look, it's driven by a dog. Oh, I woke them, I'm sorry. Got some American trucks further up. Nice paint job, bruv. We think he's gonna send it. So much noise. 30 miles per hour. There's a lot of money in Ascot, so we're back in the car and we're currently house spotting. What's through these gates? This is a new build. Look at those gates. That is a new house. Oh, we have just found an Aventador SV. Is it satin blue with a red SV badge on it? Something like that. Goodbye. Bye stand. You could fit underneath that. What has Ferrari got? A couple of blue examples, an F12 and a 488. Many 488s and an SF90 in like a platinum colour inside. Oh, and an MC20. Look at this. Look at it come! It's hilarious! It's got a flamingo on the dashboard. I don't even know what that is. It's got some flowers on a circular rear window. The M2 wanted to join in. Straight line sell cars. I like the new Maserati MC20, and that's why we have come to it to have a look. This is a really pearlescent yellow. I've seen them in blue, black and yellow now. Maybe I've seen a white one as well. I just think it looks beautiful. Is this a supercar car? Is it a hypercar? 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. That is hypercar territory, but the value is about 230 to 250,000 pounds, so kind of supercar money. But they only come in 6 colours: red, yellow, blue, black, white and grey. I don't know which colour I'd go for. The yellow is very nice, but the pearlescentness of it makes it go a little bit desaturated in certain lights. The colour kind of goes a little bit because it's so pearlescent, as you can see here. Well, I still think I'd have to go yellow, because look at that. McLaren are getting out the colours today. That is gorgeous on the 720. That's about all we can see. Oh, and what do you know? We found the Diablo from earlier outside Super Ventura. What have they got in there? There was a spiker.
That does look good though.
That does. Very random, considering the first location this morning was well over an hour away, to come across the same car again, the gorgeous Lamborghini Diablo VT. Wow, I didn't go for one wing, he went for 2 on his Duke. Double wings. Oh, hello. Wow, we've got lucky today. Is that equal length manifolds? That is nice. Sounds good too. Oh! That's amazing. I want one now. It sounds like it's got some power.
Yeah, it's about 650.
Look at that Escort. What is that? It looks like a GTM in like a Marlboro livery. It had like Peugeot headlights. It's a kit car of sorts. Can't remember what it's called. It's rare. A random Urus. That is rubbish. We need to. Oh, I've locked the door. Let's get a. There it is. The sun's in the wrong place. What is this? Looks a bit like a Trabant. I'm not entirely sure. It's tiny. So we have ended up at Scuderia Prestige to check out their stock. There's a Senna next to a Ford GT, 812 next to an F12, many Ferraris, R8s. There's a Radical and a Boxster Spider and a Pole that I almost walked into, and a Dax Ford GT40 next to the DB6 and the Mach 1 Mustang. Also, just beyond the GT40, is that a Supra? Oh look, the vents don't vent. That is pretty radical. But the stars of the show are the full carbon fibre Senna and the Ford GT neighbouring it. Someone's done donuts on the forecourt. Maybe it was Bond himself. But now that visibility has vanished and the day is deemed dangerously dark, I'm going to conclude the video now. So I hope you enjoyed that video. First at the supercar driver meet at the Octane Collection, and then a lot of car spotting, listening to a lot of amazing sounding cars. And if you want to see some amazing sounding cars yourself in the summer, I've got Adam C Fest, my very own event. All the details can be found in the video's description, so I look forward to seeing you there. So go follow me on Instagram for the updates, highlights and information about the car meets that I go to. But for now, thanks for watching.